here's what we're going to do. This is the quilt binding foot, okay? And it's a relatively new foot, and it really does help you with the stitch in the ditch. You could also use the stitch in the ditch foot, but the advantage is that this one, see how one side is higher than the other, and it helps keep it straight on when you're trying to do a binding. So let's go ahead and put this on. So what I did to prepare this little quilt, this is one we did several months ago in club. And I'm just going to set it on. There we go. It also has the same button, which is a leveling pin, so that if you're going up and down over big thicknesses, then you can. So anyway, it has so that it'll keep it from leveling, because when you go up and down, this needle can hit the edge of the plate or the foot, and it can break a needle. So what this is, I want to sew stitch in the ditch, and let's see, where's the, okay, this is the lower part right here, and this is the low part, the thicker part is here. So I want to put that needle right in the ditch, and I'm going to leave it in left needle position. Oh, what I did to prepare this quilt before I start. I simply I sewed the front with that 1/4 inch seam or whatever, and I turned it over to the back, and I used the Elmer's school glue, the liquid one with the little tiny tip, and wherever I saw the stitching on the front, I put the glue, and then I heat set it down, and I put an iron to it, and that heat set it in place. It's still basted. It can come off if I didn't get it right. And I want that to cover that stitching line, and I made sure that my miters were nice and pretty. So it's ready to go. Okay, so I'm just going to put this right here. I got it. I'm sorry, I have to start with the thread underneath. My mother's in my head. Okay, so now as I stitch, and I've got, I didn't change the thread on the back, and there's a little nubby here, right here, that you can use to guide it. Okay, this is slow, that's annoying. And I'm sewing perfectly in the ditch. And I'm using red thread, so if I've got it wrong, we will see it. Let me get ready to change. Okay, and maybe one more. There. Pivot. No, I didn't get it. Scoot it back over, and now we'll sew this. Go a little faster, and I'm keeping this little notch right at the ditch. And actually, it's sort of keeping itself there. I'm not really having to do it. Oop, too far. Turn it. And here we go. I want to get it right on the ditch. I know I don't have a foot pedal, so this is unnerving me to go this slow. But I'll just do this far. Because if I haven't gotten it right, I gotta pick it out. Okay, good enough there. Okay, now I used red thread, and that's not too bad right here. There's one. That's not too bad. And it caught the back. Actually, it caught the back really nice. Look at that. It's hard to see because it's white, but look how nice and even it is. And it's caught it all the way around because I glued it down first. So it caught. So hey, this worked really well. Now, would I normally use red? No. But it worked. And you know what? I think I'm going to finish this because I can use it at the house. Put pans. I used Insulbright in here so that I could use it as a hot pad, not just, what do you call it? I call these grabbers. Can't remember what they're called. Pot holder. There we go. Okay. So anyway, anyone have any questions? So that's our foot of the month. So this foot, it's called the quilt binding foot. You can order at the store. Anyway, anyone have any questions about either the foot or thread? You can always reach me at Waltz Quilts. That's WALTZQUILT@yahoo.com. In the meantime, get sewing. So anyway, see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.